Guys, 10 years ago, today, I created this YouTube channel. It is absolutely crazy that I've been a YouTuber for 10 years, a decade. The absolutely goated year of 2016 is 10 years old. So over the last 10 years, this channel has changed a lot, and so have I. I've changed a lot. I've gone from like a little kid to who I am today. The channel started with my very first video, my dog, Duke.
Oh, little girl. Little girl. Little sleepy pie. Little sleepy boy.
And from that first video, I basically recorded random things and uploaded them, even uploading like 4 times in one day of just random things. So definitely wasn't uploading top tier high quality content or anything, but that's how it all started. Most of my old videos are still up, and that's mostly because as low quality and sometimes cringe as they are, there's nothing to be ashamed about it because that's just who I was at that point of time. It also just shows how far we've come. YouTube became a passion of mine, and I was really obsessed with it when I started in 2016. When I did start, I honestly thought, once you just started uploading videos, you were just gonna get subscribers and views and you were gonna be like the next big creator on the platform. That's generally how I thought it just worked, like that. And I would do like these 500 view special videos when I finally got like 500 net views on the channel. And I did a lot of interesting and, like I said, random things like freaking food reviews and random life videos. And then I introduced Hayden, or H-Man, for the first time, somebody who's quite critical to the whole story of Pickyman. It all eventually led up to me saying, I'm gonna make a movie. Later that year, Hayden and I got together and we recorded The Attack of Creepy Noah, episode 1 of the Pickyman series. That video alone was a historical moment because it kind of cemented my video creating filmmaking passion. Making films is actually really fun. Now there can be some frustrating and delays and things like that, but filming movies like that, especially with family and friends, it's so fun. It's such an interesting experience to see how other people can put on an acting face and try to train them into not to look at the camera when they're recording. And then from there we made more episodes, and I also delved into finally doing desktop gaming, because before I would just set up the camera and record the screen. The good old screen record, if you know what I'm saying. And when I started making desktop videos, originally there was no audio because I didn't have a microphone, and then I finally got a microphone via a webcam or a camera. When I first got it, the audio sounded pretty good, but in the later years it sounded like this.
He's at the red base. He's going to the mid. He's going to mid.
Absolutely horrible. You can't even tell what the freak I'm saying. In those early days, I would make videos with a group called The Gaming Team, which was me and some other people from all across the world. Some of us lived in different states here in the United States, and some lived in literally other countries. While we would all get together and play games on Hypixel. That was some really peak fun. And then I started projects like Pickyman News, 28 Hours. Then by Christmas 2017, Hayden and I dropped an absolute banger of a diss track, MVP++.
MVP++. Did you put any thought in the name? Obviously you didn't at all. You just added a plus to MVP+. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah.
Basically, we were dissing Hypixel for launching MVP++. I'm like, why the freak are you launching another rank? You can't just add another one, man. Plus, this one was a subscription. Like, what the freak? And then we made the Andy horror movie with my bros at the sleepover party. Dude.
No buts. You're gonna come in and eat, or else you're grounded for video games. But Dad!
What's going on,
Dude, doll! The doll! It's a doll!
And then came 2018, and that's when everybody was doing their vlogging, like, hey, what's up, Jake Paulers? Yeah, that kind of cringe. And I joined on that train, and I tried to do daily vlogs. Then after doing some vlogging and some hiatuses, I started Pickyman 2020, which was a campaign to try to redirect the channel into being more of a short film movie focus. But despite making this campaign, we only released one short film, and that was a remake of a Pickyman series episode. But also during that time was when Mojang was releasing 1.16 snapshots. The Nether update. Probably my most favorite update of all time. One reason for that is because of my Nether survival series. I did daily, for the most part, videos trying to survive in the Nether with these new snapshots rolling out every week. And the whole goal was to survive and get back to the overworld to defeat the Ender Dragon. And unfortunately, that series remains incomplete. Let me know if we should go back to that and complete it. 2020 was a weird year overall for everybody, but I think 2020 was kind of a transitional shift between the old Pickyman and the very beginning of the modern Pickyman today, because you can see at the very beginning thumbnails were trash, there was like no editing happening, and by the end of 2020 I was actually doing more considerable thumbnail designing and sharpening my editing. And let's not forget, guys, I actually ran for president in 2020. You know what, maybe I should run for 2028 Pickyman 2028 campaign. Will you guys vote for me? Then from 2020 moved into 2021, where I continued to improve my thumbnails, my editing, and we also dropped like 4 short films that year. It was a pretty big year in 2021. In addition, 2021 was the 5-year anniversary of the creation of the channel, and I did my 5-year special. We didn't even have 200 subscribers in 5 years. Man, that just seems so depressing thinking about that back then. And I didn't hit 200 subscribers till August of 2021. Here's the 5-year anniversary video. Okay, not really, but I mean, look at how much has changed. This is 5 years ago. This is today. I thought this video was goated when I uploaded it, but when I look at it today, like this video sucks. And here's the very first video I uploaded. My dog Duke.
Guys, it's
Oh my god.
H-Man and Pickyman, and today we're doing Cooking with Us.
Oh my gosh, look how small we are.
Foods that
It's actually
Wait, what am I gonna say?
really creepy.
It is really creepy. Look at how small we are here. This is 2017. But like I said before, we didn't even have 200 subscribers in the 5-year anniversary video. Look at that. 189.
Guys, it's 5 years of Pickyman. Look at that. Can't wait to continue the journey. Hopefully in, I don't know, 2026.
2026?
We'll be watching this very video.
Oh my
for
gosh,
the
we're
10-year anniversary of the Pickyman channel.
We're watching right now.
This is the one that I held in the 5-year anniversary month.
But regardless of the numbers, we still celebrated and we continued to upload videos. Then by early 2022, we were kind of getting into modern Pickyman like today. But everything really changed for the channel with one video. One singular video changed the entire channel forever. And that was Minecraft is dying. Can it be saved? That was the first time one of my videos hit the algorithm and got significantly larger viewership. After 6 years. Dang near 7 years. That was a crazy moment, and that's really when I locked in on that video style. That video style has been refined and changed a little bit over the course of the last 3 years, but more or less, that video was the initiation. Okay, this is how I need to make my videos from now on. And ever since that video, the channel has been able to have some momentum and grow. And after that video in November 2022, we hit 1,000 subscribers. That was a pretty massive moment for me, especially considering we barely even had 200 subscribers 5 years in. And out of all the years, I do think 2024 was probably the best year ever for the channel until freaking August came, because thanks a lot, university. After reflecting on all that and the 10 years I've been on the platform, you know, I've learned a lot. I wouldn't call myself a YouTube expert or anything, but I definitely do know how it works and the tactics and metas behind it. The most positive thing I can reflect on over the last 10 years is that we've changed a lot. We've improved and we've innovated. We've come a long ways compared to how the videos started and how they are today. But on the other end of that stick, it's like, it's been 10 years and I'm sitting at 5.8 thousand subscribers. And over the course of 10 years, and especially the last 3 years being like real core quality content, I see comments by some people, you know, I can't believe you only have 5,000 subscribers. I thought you'd have like 100,000 or a million or whatever based on the video. And it's like, well, we're just not there right now. And you know, don't get me wrong, I'm so glad that we actually had that first breakthrough in 2022 to get to the point where we are now. Now, would I like to have a larger audience? Of course! with the audience I do have, I love it. And I'm glad that we are where we are now. But I hope in the next 10 years we're not sitting at 10,000 or freaking 20,000 subscribers. I hope we're sitting here looking at least 100,000 subscribers. Come on. Come on, what the freak? But these days, I try not to pay attention to the numbers as much as I used to. But like today, you know, of course I want to improve my numbers and get things up, but I'm not going to sit there and just be like, oh, this video sucks. It's over. It's over, dude. What the freak? You can't do that because your psychology just can't handle that. Especially if that's just how you look at it. Like, oh, I have to get these views. I have to get these subs. You can be ambitious and all that, but that fixation on the data and trying to be #1 and all those things kind of can pollute your creative mind. And you know, over the last 10 years, it's so easy to sit there and compare yourself to someone else who maybe started their channel 2 years ago and they're sitting at 1 million subscribers. It's like, wow, you know, I've been on the platform for 10 years and you just started. But that's just sometimes how it is. It is unfortunate. I mean, who knows? This channel may literally be one upload away from having the next leg up. I feel like the channel's gone in stages where we start and then we get stuck at a certain sub level and we just stay there. We were stuck in the 150s for probably like 2 years, dude. 2 years stuck on 150-ish subscribers. That kind of stuff is just so frustrating to look at. And I'm glad that we've moved past that. Over the last 10 years, a lot of memories have been made, a lot of fun times, as well as some depressing and sad moments. It's been quite a journey, to be honest. And I'm gonna assume that the vast majority of the people watching only subscribed in the last 3 to 4 years. But maybe a few people watching are people who literally have been here for the last 8, 9, 10 years. You guys are the freaking OG homies. So what do the next 10 years look like for Pickyman? And to that, I can't exactly say. What I can say is I gotta stay working, improving, expanding, and scaling this operation. Hopefully in the next 10 years, maybe having our own Mr. Beast-like empire. That'd be pretty crazy. I just want to thank you guys for subscribing and sticking with me and watching my stuff. It's actually really amazing to create content and upload it and have people interact with it. And I hope to grow and expand this community beyond what is that? Look at this. 3D printed Pickyman coin, printed by the homie BBLB. All I'm trying to say is the last 10 years has been a literal journey from doing random things to quality content, and we've grown from 0 subscribers to 5.8 thousand. What am I going to be doing in 2036? Holy crap. Well, at that age, I'm basically a freaking grandpa, dude. Holy crap. Who knows where Pickyman will be in 2036? Hopefully we're not at like 10,000 subscribers. If that's the case, I probably won't even be doing videos still. Or maybe we'll be a multimedia freaking brand or something. Freaking Pickyman movies literally going to the box office. Who knows? I want to thank you guys for joining the journey, no matter if you joined today or when I started in 2016. Speaking of which, I almost forgot something. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Pickyman YouTube. Why is this folded on 2016? 2016. This is literally the first piece of Pickyman merchandise right here, dude. I made this in 2016 and wore it to school and stuff, like, dude. But this is a one and only shirt. You can't get this anywhere else. But I do have official merch, which you can check in the description below. There's some pretty fire designs on there, by the way. And there's also the Pickyman 10-year anniversary design, and that's gonna be limited time just for 2026. Once 2026 ends, it's no longer gonna be available. So you should probably get it right now. Thank you guys for watching me, supporting me, and hopefully you're still watching when we're celebrating 20 years. Who knows where we're gonna be in 2036? I mean, we could be freaking World War III, nuclear bombs, but hopefully not. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. 2016.